The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Justice Hill to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He runs with it, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Root O'Rororo there on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping. He's got one at a time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it also guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun on 3rd down, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 28-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Jackson. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left.
Go ahead.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move James. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. In motion goes Likely. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Jackson now on 2nd down. Down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Penix throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece.
Bradley Pinion set to
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm gonna go.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Second down, Jackson. Moving to his left. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Agnew on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 33-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
First down, Ravens.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
In motion comes Andrews.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malachi starts there for the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
On second down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it
From the gun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Lester on the return. And some nifty running on the return. But there's some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
No, we changed it.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, he feels the pressure and he'll go down back at the 6.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down. Like, the issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack.
And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Agnew on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Jackson now. He's got his big tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Ravens 21, Falcons 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 40-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Hopkins sent in motion. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Second down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. They motion a receiver right. Man in motion, heading left.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. LaJohntay Wester. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. We got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Penix to the throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Falcons 14. Tyler Luke.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, 70 left. Go, Reed, go.
On third down, Penix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one, as they cruise to an easy road victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.